Wow. Okay, so of course, Ebele is a versatile, creative, and innovative musician and personal development coach. And of course, she continues to strive for excellence in music composition, performances, and interpersonal relationship. And I think the very interesting part here is the fact that you worked in the, let me say, in the, what's that word? You studied accounting and you worked in the accounting space for years. How many years?
Say about 8.
Wow.
8 years.
Okay. Before now moving to do this, and you do this full time.
Yes.
So my question is, the flute is a peculiar instrument. I mean, not the guitar, not not the drums. I mean, how did you come about the flute? Did this pick you or did you pick this? Which one is it?
I think it picked me initially. Then I started quite heavy.
Okay.
At age 14.
Okay.
And so that's why I said it picked me because it was a hobby. And normally when I talk to media, I normally say it's like some hobby that became a passion. And now the passion is a career. So it started quite heavy. And so at that time, I developed the skills, I learned as much as I could. But our parents, they determined what you want to do. They want to tell you this is what you need to do.
Yes.
So I had to go and study. And I remember I used to tell my mom used to tell me she liked me to work in the bank, and he loved those bankers the way they wear suits. So anything music, but they encouraged me the music thing anyway because I really gone fast in it and learned music as a core course and everything I did. But one thing is it's a passion in the sense that you can tell when something is really part of you.
Yes.
It doesn't leave you. So even after the working as an accountant and all this while, this is still my passion.
Wow.
So today when I actually as a coach, when I teach, when I talk to younger people, like teach them how to develop their talent, I tell them, I used to tell them that your passion is something that can never leave you, because I'm an example of one. Even as much as I love accounting, I was working at oil firm actually. I want to make the money.
Oh wow.
But this, I never had any fulfillment. When I mean not having fulfillment.
So this is like a very unique instrument, I must say. How long did it take you to learn this? And at what point did you know that you were going to be doing this? Because I mean, we all had that moment when we were in primary school where we learned music teacher, but still nobody stick. It didn't stick.
Yeah.
Some people just didn't have the knack for playing instrument. But how did you know that it was going to be the flute? And at what point did you know that this is what I want to do?
Why you say it doesn't stay? I know. Just talking, I can say you love music. Probably you tried to do it before and you say it didn't stay.
No, I sing. But instruments, my head don't agree for that one. Instruments, no.
Yeah, but music is not music. People can learn music actually, and then I tell you, it's also a gift if you are musically inclined. It's easier. It's easier when you also really love to do this and you go out of your way and want to learn this. You have to really be determined for that.
Yes.
But in my own case, I think that's why I love this question that it got to me in the sense that it just couldn't leave. So even while working, I still went. Even when I was working,
You're still doing classes?
Yes, I still went to study contemporary. For example, my background was classical.
Okay.
Classical in the sense that I know how I score music, I write my own song, I teach music because I went as a course.
Oh wow.
But then going out from, I went and studied contemporary music. So right now, imagine someone as an accountant doing that. I never really find that fulfillment based in accountant, even if I was so loyal to my boss, loyal to my company and working. I never had. So coming out now, what it was versatile is this. I do all kinds of music. I do play jazz, I play contemporary, I play all kinds of music because I went that fast. You understand the head. So answering your questions, my dear, I would say when something is a passion, it comes a time you have to decide, I want to take this serious. That came to that point in my job, even as an accountant. My boss has to tell me something is wrong with you. Because I was actually in charge. Because I had masters too. I had business admin and masters. I was actually the head of accounts there in an oil firm. That was some years back, and it was like you're not okay because you're not going to succeed here in Nigeria. Probably you should just leave this country and go and do music. But this doesn't work here. And of course, I've made it work because by the grace of God, right now, I'm recognized even with awards as the first female flutist in Nigeria. So even when I left and I started this, he saw me on papers, and when they started calling me on papers and they called me on shows, sorry, I'm laughing because he was the first person that called me to come and perform with the company's year-end. They paid me 1 million naira. So, that was encouraging. I just felt that God was really already encouraging me that you took the right steps.
Yes.
You make the move because this is what you need to do. So even if I talk to most record labels I have dealt with them, Jazzy them and others, I tell them that sorry, I will not be part of a record label because I'm going to teach other people how to set the pace. I'm doing something that's never been done before. So I can collaborate with you, but I want to teach people how to get up and
I
dance.
like that. I
And
like that.
there are so many, answering her, there are so many ladies learning now. I teach those master classes. So be ready, you are going to see a lot of flutists.
Wow, that's good. But anyways, we're still